Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Phil and the idea of this channel is to give you some hints and tips on how to catch those fish in real VR fishing. I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe and notify buttons and then leave me some comments in the chat. So on with the next video. Okay, so to catch my last fish here, it's an epic and depth is in the middle and it likes grasshoppers on the float reel or lures, soft bait and a whopper plopper. So because it's an epic fish, you have to have a license of 20 and you also, so there's my license of 20, and you also have to play in expert mode. In expert mode it's very difficult because you don't get to see, so in normal mode you get to see the fish in the water. In hard mode you get a fish finder come up, and the way the fish finder works is if I select grasshopper, like that, so if there's any green fish then that is the fish that, like grasshoppers, may not necessarily be the one that we need, but also the colours of the fish, that's not how this range here is not how deep they are, that is how far away they are. And the fish, the brighter the colour, that means they're on the surface, so that green is a bit dull, so that means that's in the middle. And then there's a red one here that's really dull, which means that will be on the bottom. So you just need, so this yellow one here, for example, that will be on the bottom because it's the colour is so dull, and that one's so bright that that will be on the top. So this green one is in the middle, but because this is hard mode, and also like the radar, that shows you the way I'm pointing, so that green fish is going to be in that direction where I've got my rod pointing now. But because this isn't expert mode, that won't be the epic fish. So on expert mode you don't get any help. All you can see is, there you see the shadow on the, with the fish going under the surface there, so that means it's on the top. When you see bubbles like that, that means that fish is on the bottom. So I haven't quite worked out what it means if they're in the middle. Maybe if the shadow is not as pronounced. So we'll try this fish here, fishing in the middle, and then, oh, it could be, because if you're going to catch the fish that likes your bait, it normally takes it within a couple of seconds of your bait being in place. So let's wind this in. You don't get anything to help you in expert mode, so you need to watch what the fish is doing and also watch your line. It's gone green at the moment, so that means the fish is stunned. So you have to keep reeling in for a few seconds and then stopping, because you obviously don't want the line to go too tight and turn red. So it takes a bit of practice, but you eventually do get the hang of it. But the worst thing is not being able to see where the fish are, really, and what type of fish. So, cutthroat trout, so that's not the one that I'm after. Because on my fish finder it doesn't even tell you the name of the fish. So, I've already got a cutthroat trout, which is that one. So, you just keep trying. So there's a fish there. Oh, not far. Oh, blimey. Right, so 1, 2, 3, nothing. I mean, it may also, I may be by the fish, but it just, because it doesn't like grasshoppers, it won't go for the bait anyway. So you just gotta wait. Oh, there we go. That's not much of a commotion, so this is a small fish. So it's probably not going to be the one that I need. It's the one that I want is a bit bigger. Oh no, look at that, that was it. Nice. Tiger trout, let's spin him around. You can see why it was called a tiger. Right, so keep that. And now if you go in here, there it is, I've got it. So that's how you catch an epic fish.